to be genuinely happy for you, and that's one way that you can identify those people who are really on your side.
A 33-year-old father of 6 is dead after inviting a woman over that he met on Instagram. So look, according to the reports, shortly after the man posted a picture of his new Rolex watch, he received a message from a woman asking him did he want to hang out. The woman told police from the beginning the plan was to rob him.
All right, before I let this video continue, I want to give all praises, honor, glory, and fear to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the Lord's hopeful elect. Yeah, so I came across this video last night through the Spirit. This brother, he didn't got put to sleep because these two females decided they wanted to rob him. The brother ended up, getting put to sleep by two other guys, man. And turned out, the Rolex that they saw, it wasn't even real. So I'll let him finish and then we'll get into this.
I went through all his pictures on social media and I seen that he had a lot of expensive stuff. He dressed very nice and he had a lot of high-end clothes and he had a lot of jewelry. So I told one of my friends to come with me and we could take it. And that's what we tried to do, but things didn't go as planned. When we got there, we gave him a drink that was mixed with GHB. It was supposed to knock him out, but he wouldn't go to sleep. So we called two of our male friends to come over and help us. And I stayed in the room with him, pretending like I wanted to sleep with him. And my friend went to unlock the front door so the guys could come in. And when they did, they stabbed him. And we took all of his stuff. And the Rolex watches turned out to be fake. Listen.
Hey, man, you heard it. All right? You heard it, man. All right, they went. Hey, GHB, that's the date grape drug, man. They just happen to have that, of course. You know how wicked Jake is. Just happen to have, Let me get to these precepts, man, because this is ridiculous. And this is why we're constantly saying we have to get out of here. And I'll tell you exactly why. First of all, let's talk about the guy that got put to sleep with the fake Rolexes, man. Show you what he went wrong through the spirit of power. How about Shem Shah? First Esdras chapter 4 verse 20, because there's like there's a whole bunch of transgressions going on, man. But let's talk about these three different situations. First, you got the guy with the Rolex, the fake Rolex. Then you got the two females. Then you got the other two idiots that end up putting this guy to sleep, man. All right. This is First Esdras 4 and verse 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes, man. Starting with the Rolex guy. All right. Hey, you see what he was doing? Flexing, showing off materialistic stuff. All right, for more than likely the attention, all right, and approval of women. Now we understand, hey, there's more wicked people on this earth than it is righteous, as especially dealing with our nation. So he's showing off this money, showing off his jewelry, etc., really to a bunch of wicked individuals, man, that are plotting on his demise, man. And the Lord is teaching us constantly through these scriptures to be aware of these things, man, to know that there is wickedness, amongst this earth, and there's definitely wickedness amongst your own nation, man. Can't trust them. Again, yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sake. So, I mean, that's the spirit here in Babylon the Great, that this place places women on a pedestal. All right. A lot of people, men worship women. They may not literally get on their knees and are worshiping like that. But, their whole life is based off of pleasing and getting the approval of women, whether it's going to the gym, acquiring a certain amount of wealth. All right. Whatever have you. It's usually, always revolves around trying to get the attention of some wicked ass woman. Okay. So this is what we're trying to warn our people in the whole materialistic thing, man. All right. This is all childish stuff, especially where we're at in prophecy, man. It's so much prophecy, getting ready to take off in this place, man. Your head is going to spin, and we don't have time to be trying to flex fake Rolexes. See, we're still in our captivity, man. This is the type of shit that the enemy has projected upon our nation for quite some time. This money, stunt, look at me type of culture, man. All right, now is not the time for all that. We're prepared, or getting prepared through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah to lose all this, so we can gain the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, and gain eternity. All right, and be able to have real, jewelry. Okay, this man that got put to sleep, and his stuff wasn't even real, man. All right. Now concerning the two women, man, the little light skinned girl or whatever, it was she decided, hey, when she saw the materialistic stuff, she decided that she was gonna, go ahead and rob this guy, man. That's a wicked type of thought, man. Our women, and that's a woman, you know what I mean? They came up with this. All right. And let's bring this precept out in Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of man is fully set in them to do evil. Now, first and foremost, I won't have you ignorant. This is going into our enemy, Esau, Edom. All right, how puffed up he is because that judgment, his judgment of him being in slavery and captivity under us, it hasn't come to pass yet. So because of that, it's fully set in them to do all manners of evil, all right, and manipulation. But guess what? The Hebrew Israelites, who are under the captivity of this wicked man, they follow suit, the wicked Israelites. So it's the same thing. They're coming in the same spirit, because why? Their judgment hasn't fully manifested yet, man. Don't think the Lord doesn't have their number. All right, he definitely does, but he just hasn't executed that final harsh judgment on these wicked people. So guess what? It's in their mind to do wickedness, man. So it was in that female's mind, her and her homegirl, to do wickedness, man. Not be a wife, fix yourself up and try to find a decent man and have a family. All right. Or not get out here and work hard, get you a job, a career, whatever have you, to provide for yourself. No, they decided they were going to steal from somebody. And if you know, what you should know. I'm not gonna insult your intelligence, because hey, we're at a certain point now. All right. And you should know the commandments, especially the 10 commandments. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not kill. Okay. And this both of these things have happened, man, during this situation, man. It's a very unfortunate situation for that guy. That dude said he had 6 children, man. All right. 30, what is he, 33, 34? And he's not here no more over of some fake jewelry, over quote unquote stunting. All right. Putting on for the gram. All right. For these wicked women. And here you have our people again. It's set in their hearts to do wicked, man. All right. They're hating. That's why the Lord taught us don't covet. All right. What our neighbor, what our brother has, man. They were coveting what he had, and they wanted it. And they decided they was gonna take it, and look what happened. Okay. Then you got these 2 idiots, all right, who are the biggest idiots of this whole situation. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why. In Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, all right, Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 and verse 18. That's not the one I wanted, but I'll bring it out anyway. Pride was not made for men, nor furious anger for them that are born of a woman. So going back to, pride was not made for men. So hey, man, just like the guy that was flexing itself, this is what we're talking about. This is why you shouldn't be prideful, puffed up, thinking that it's all good. You know what I mean? Because people that don't have your best interest at heart are plotting and watching you, man, especially on the internet. You got to be a wise man. See, the Lord is teaching us wisdom. We know better than to participate in these worldly activities, period. You know, it's no way that we're finna get the Lord's hopeful sons are finna get on the internet gloating and stunting about anything, man. Other than doing this work, we really don't want to be, seen or heard. All right, because we know how wicked this world is, man. All right, people are constantly plotting on you, no matter what nation, but especially our own people. All right, they're so wicked. But I really wanted to bring this out in First Esdras in relation to those two idiots. First Esdras 4 and verse 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sake. So there it is, man. You know what I mean? And I think I did just a quick. I got Sadish. Yep. Wit, mental sharpness. So the Lord is teaching us, man. Many men have lost their mental sharpness for women, just like these two guys, man, that decided that they were gonna receive this phone call or this text message from these two women and come over, and now they're all in hella trouble. They're all, a part of a murder case. The four of them, man, and the jewelry wasn't even real. That was a stupid decision, man, for those two men. All right, it's already, you know what I mean? It started with the guy, all right, flexing his fake ass jewelry, man, acting like a little girl, acting like a child, man. This is childlike women type of behavior to be seen. Look at me, look at what I have on, look at my jewelry, look at my clothes. That's a feminine type of spirit, man. So it was already, that's where it started. And then you got the wicked mind of our women. Okay, we're gonna plot again, not gonna try to date this guy or whatever what have you. Okay, not gonna try to, what I mean. It was none of that. It was immediately, this guy looks like he has a little something. We're gonna rob him. And then you got the other two idiots, man, all running out of their wits for women. All right, these two women, all right, say, hey, we got a lick, and they went, and guess what? More than likely, especially whoever put the knife in them, you possibly may not see the light of day, man, or freedom ever again off of a situation that shouldn't even happen, man. Now we know all things are done by the power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Make no mistake about it. So this was all sanctioned by Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. But goodness gracious, Jake, this has to stop, man. This has to stop. Let me see what he's talking about.
Everybody that's underneath your pictures and your videos when you showing off your new stuff, everybody that hit that like button really ain't happy for you. Some of them hitting that like button because they feeling like, I'll look good with that. That new watch he just bought, that'll look good on my wrist. You think?
And again, that's in relation to thou shalt not covet, man. All right, whatever a person has, man. That's why the Lord taught us this, because He knew how prideful the earth would be, and how prideful our people would be during these last days, especially with the invention of quote unquote social media, the internet, social media, and how people just take pictures of their food. They're in there, especially Eve, making videos of their food, taking pictures of their damn near not even eating the food, but just want to say, "Ooh, I'm doing something that you're not." All right, that's why the Lord taught us this, to wait on Him and set our goals and desires in the heavens, man. Store up those spiritual treasures in the heavens, because all this stuff is gonna pass away in the blink of an eye anyway, especially with prophecy coming to pass, man. This is crazy.
They hitting it because they like it for you, but they really like it for themselves. And this man watch was fake. But the people on social media don't know that. So they hitting you up in your DM trying to come over to see what else you got. And she said, I was in the room pretending like I wanted to sleep with him, while my girl go to the front door and let the guys in. Man, listen to me.
That's crazy. I mean, she would have been better off. I ain't trying to, justify the wickedness of the situation. She'd been better off, like, probably, chilling with the guy and wait till he go to sleep and just, took his stuff. And that's better than putting the man to death. Everybody in this situation is a complete idiot. through the Bahashim Yahushua.
Social media make you feel like you need to.
And you know, for face value, they all look like Israelites. Look like a little southern kingdom in there. Look like a possibly northern kingdom in there, man. This is Israel right here, just sodish. All right, let me get that. I had that. Yeah, Jeremiah. What's wrong with our people, right? Let me see here. Jeremiah 4 and verse 22, right? For my people is foolish, all right? That's a foolish thing. All of them were doing. Foolish for you to be online with 6 damn kids, man, you know, showing off your stuff, man. Foolish for you to invite, you know, a female that you don't really know to your place, man. We got to be more wise than that, man. Sure, it's lawful for us to deal with Eve, but hey, man, it may not be, you know, the wisest thing to meet a girl off the gram, man, and bring her over to your house knowing that you've been showing off your fake jewelry, man. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, stupid. They're drunken with the wine, all right, the philosophies of this place. Basically, they're drunken with the belief that sentence against an evil work is never gonna happen. So they think, oh, you know, I did this before, right? Obviously, I guarantee you that wasn't them females' first time, you know, robbing somebody. You know what I mean? Can't be, couldn't be, man. All right. They are sadish children, and they have no understanding. They don't understand the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shai. That is to say, they don't understand the fear of the Lord, man, which is why they do these stupid things, man. All right. They are wise to do evil. You see what I'm saying? Very well, it wasn't, you know what I mean? Wasn't the wisest way they went about it, but they are wise to do evil. They formulated a plan, okay, that this is what we're going to do. You see what I'm saying? Wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge, man. No knowledge of just getting a job. You know what I mean? No knowledge of a shit. I mean, dude looked like a pretty, you know, decent looking brother. Other, you know, I don't know if he was serving how about Shema Shah. We doubt it. You know what I mean? We doubt it. But I mean, a more wiser way to get what you wanted out of that man. You should have just been with the man. And he probably, much as he was stunting and y'all saying, you know, he had all this nice stuff, he probably would have been, you know, gullible enough just to give you stuff, Eve. But instead, now look at you. Possibly the 4 of you may not, I mean, you know, definitely 3 of y'all ain't gonna see, you know what I mean? Or at least one of y'all may not see freedom ever again, and all of y'all are going to prison. You know what I mean? All of y'all are going. You know what I mean? So it was just a terrible situation. Now that man with his 6 kids, they're without a father, and shit. Those other 4 individuals, they're gonna be taken away from their families, man, locked in a damn cage, man, for quite some time. Especially the one again that put the weapon inside that man. All right, and then stabbing somebody, you know, that ain't no light thing. That ain't like standing a mile away and pulling the trigger, man. You had to really want to do that, man. You had to really have spirits on you. You had to really been wicked, man. And that's insane over some fake jewelry, man. You know, like at what point? Again, we know it's the will of Yahweh Shema Hawashai. Other than that, at what point did y'all feel like y'all needed to put that man to sleep? Y'all couldn't. It was 4 against 1. Y'all could have just bomb rushed that guy. And you know what I mean? Just stupid. This is all sodish, man. You know, even when they're doing wickedness, man, they just have this stupid spirit upon them, man. They're crashing out, man. And this is why we have to get out of here, man. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of being around it. I'm tired of being subject to it now. The Wadi Halba Shema Shah, we do what we supposed to do. The Lord gonna protect us from things like this, you see? All right, but still just being, you know, a close vicinity to all this madness, man. It's getting very old. It's getting late in the day, man, and we're all just tired of it. The Lord's hopeful elect, we're tired of, you know, seeing our people. Look, man, we have all emotions, man. Don't think we're just super aggressive towards our people. The fact of the matter is we do care about our people. It's just they're wicked. We really love our people. We wish that we could walk down the street and be decent to every brother. Is it like that nowadays? Absolutely not. I can testify, especially when I was out in the world, man. There's no, when I see a group of people that look just like me, there's a level of alert I'm on. You know what I mean? Who's stopping at a gas station at nighttime and it's a bunch of Jake outside? It's not supposed to be like that. That should be a joyous thing to see your brothers and sisters out anywhere amongst the earth. You should feel safe, protected, being around your own people. Okay, but it's the exact opposite. Now it's fear. When I same thing with women, I don't want to be, especially the so-called black woman. If it's a group of them, I'm going the other way. If it's a group of Jake, I'm going the other way, and that's a shame. It ain't supposed to be like that. We're supposed to have a certain look. Keeping the commandments will alleviate all the BS, man. All right. There's, commandments that how we're supposed to serve and worship Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And then there's law, statutes, and commandments, how we're supposed to govern ourselves amongst each other. And our people are sadish. They don't know Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. So they do stuff like this, man. All right. If that's what she wants, she could have just, took the damn jewelry and just ran up out the man crib. But instead, let me call my homegirl. And then, I forgot to mention the whole date grape drug. They done drugged this man. All right. I think that's what Cardi B said she was doing. You see what I'm saying? That's why the Lord instructed us to stay away from wicked women, because they'll be done drugged your ass and had you put to sleep, man. All in the name of getting some box, some tainted, used up box. So it's just a bunch of nonsense on all sides, man. From that guy, all right. Those two women and those other two wicked brothers, man. Just stupidity. It's just unfortunate situation, man. And hey, man, this stuff gotta stop, man. And that's what this great tribulation is for, man. All right. When this great tribulation come, man, it's gonna be a lot of humble spirits out here, man, because it's gonna be scary, especially for the woman. All that, robbing, and best believe I feel through the spirit. I mean, the Lord is going to put a certain spirit on the Israelites, man, to have that fear. Because I hate to say this, but just our people are so puffed up, man, especially the woman. I feel like Eve is so puffed up right now, man, that if you was to beat her within an inch of her life, she'll still be talking shit. So we need some super, quote unquote, supernatural intervention from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai in order to humble these Israelites, because it seems like they ain't scared of nothing, right? They ain't scared of dying, right? They ain't scared of putting somebody else to death, obviously, and that's all in relation to, the spirits, man, because we know we don't wrestle against, we wrestle against the principalities, the spirits, not against flesh and blood. So we do know that these are spirits, involved. And I mean, our people have spirits on them, and they don't have the tool set, all right, to combat that. They don't know Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai. They can't call upon the names Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai. They don't know how to pray. They don't know how to fast, all right? Because isn't that what the Lord taught us? Some of those spirits can only, come up out of you through prayer and fasting, paraphrasing. But you think that either one of those 5 individuals have been praying and fasting in the names Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai? Absolutely not. So I mean, those spirits are gonna overcome them. And who was the leader, if you will, of that whole wicked situation? It was the women, all right? And the woman, being a weaker vessel, all right, is more susceptible to those spirits. So those 2 women, all right, had spirits upon them, and they weren't strong enough to fight those urges, man, to go do that shit, man. I know, bro, at the very moment, let's say when they got put in handcuffs, they knew they should have just stayed their ass at home. I mean, I know y'all brothers and sisters have been in, some trouble, or maybe a lot, maybe a little, whether it be from school, or if you had run-ins with the police, whatever you did, if you lost your temper, if you As soon as you get put in them handcuffs, that was a dumb decision. I should have just stayed my so-called black behind at home. I could have been chilling, playing the game, laid up. Now I'm in so much trouble. Like, boom, your life can change in a blink of an eye. Doing wickedness, man. Your whole life, your whole livelihood can be taken away from you in the blink of an eye if you are not moving with wisdom out here. All right. And as we progress to going back home, it's going to intensify. The Lord is going to let the spirits, all right, and that's why he is building us up, all right, to be prepared for the type of spirits that he's finna unleash upon this earth, man. It's going to get worse, man. It's going to get worse. The Lord has taught us the love of many shall wax cold. You're seeing it. You're seeing it, bro. That is a prime example of the love of many waxing cold, bro. Those 4 individuals had no love towards that brother, and that's somebody of their own nation. It ain't like that was a Edomite or somebody from the other nation. They're doing this to their own people. You just wait till we're in Jacob's trouble and wait till you see the type of spirit, all right, that is needed to fulfill prophecy. If the Lord's saying this is going to be a time like this earth has never seen before, you wait till you see what type of horrific spirits that he's going to put on these people to fulfill his will, all right, of this prophecy of it being the worst time this earth has ever seen, man. It's gonna be way worse than that. A lot more. People getting put to sleep in horrific ways, man. All right. That's why we got to stay rooted in rooted in faith. All right, rooted in obedience towards Yahweh Shem Shai, so we don't get caught up in this. First and foremost, so we don't succumb, all right, and be overcome by those spirits, man, because the Lord gonna unleash them. Oh, he gonna unleash them. Okay. And so we, won't get so we won't run into them, during Jacob's trouble out here, man. We won't run into these idiots, man. All right, because it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. And our people, they're not protected by Yahweh Shem Shai. They don't have faith. They don't have wisdom as it relates to the scriptures. So they're gonna go to and fro. All right. To and fro. Once the pressure gets applied, they're a little hungry or a lot hungry. They're gonna get violent, man. That's the only solution. That's all it's gonna be. It's just gonna be violence. Their need and wants are gonna be met with violence, man. All right. And we got to stay rooted, grounded in Yahweh Shem Shai. And you better believe through historical texts, being, the Bible, the Lord was always with us, man. For the ones that, were obedient and feared him. All right. And they got through it. Even if if you were a martyr, you know what I mean? The Lord was with him. All right. The Lord was with him. So we just got to remember that, man. And just stay away from these idiots, man. For you men. All right. For the brothers, the Akim. Hey, it's lawful for you to deal with Eve, man. But you just got to use wisdom. I won't have you guys ignorant. Hey, before I came into this truth, you better believe I used to, meet women out the internet all the time, man. And I wasn't moving, like a wise man. And a lot of things could have happened. Hell, some things have happened. We ran into a lot of weirdos, via the internet, man. These days you couldn't pay me to get on social media online or make a damn dating profile. All right. Same thing for you women. You be careful. You know what I mean? And you should be praying for a man or Yahweh Shem Shai first and foremost, man. So hey, same thing with you with the online, meeting people online and all that shit. Our people are wicked, man. All right, do the math on a third and 2/3, man. 66%. So 66% of our people probably don't have your best interest, and heart, especially if you're a guy, man. Eve plotting on us, man. This is the state of our sister. This is supposed to be our sister, our helpmeet. All right, we're supposed to be cool, cordial at least. We so far from that, which is exactly why the Lord has to eradicate this mother, and he's gonna do it. All right. So with that, because it started to upset you, man. Our people too, they'll upset you, bro. They'll stress you out. They'll upset you. They'll have you sad, because you see the state of our people. We not all about um wrath. You know, we're about mercy. We about love. We love our people, man. You know, we got family members that we've been very, very tight with that's not serving Yahweh Shema Shai. But if it wasn't for that, man, there would be probably some decent Israelites, man, other than them not, you know, obeying Yahweh Shema Shai. Some cool people out here, man. But it is what it is, man. This is the will of Yahweh Shema Shai for some people to be righteous and a lot more not. All right. And it is what it is, man. We don't want to get caught up in this mess, because there's a lot more coming. And that's crazy, man, for them to have the spirit. And it's just, everything was crazy about it. The fact that they were fake Rolexes, you know what I mean? They tried to drug them. It didn't work, right? Then she called a homegirl over there. They couldn't get them. Then they called these two idiots over there. And because they're weak and have ran out of their wits for women, oh, I'm going to listen to, come on, Jake. You as a man. Now look at you, Jake. Look at you, Jake. Listen to this dumb bitch. I hate to say it, but yeah, you listen to this dumb bitch, and now you probably going to be locked up for the rest of your life when you could have just said, nah, shouter, I'm straight. A little bit of wisdom. Even though you rooted in wickedness, you can still apply some wisdom for your own sake, Jake. You can't even do that. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go over here and steal. And then you end up putting the boy to sleep. And now y'all all in some big ass trouble. Again, I know they feeling it, right? They probably locked up right now as we speak. You know, as we're, you know, as brothers are making their epistles through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shema Shai, those idiots are locked up as we speak. You can't tell me in their mind, if the four of them aren't saying, man, I should have stayed at home. Whatever they do, if they do drugs or chill, whatever, they could have been at home, man. You know what I mean? Chilling for the most part. But now look at them. They, you know, and this is what the Lord, hey, this is why he teaches these things. We see these things and we make sure we don't end up in them situations. Because again, bro, you know, I used to do, you know, the online stuff, man, not no more. Through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shema Shai, I see how wicked it is out here, man. And it wasn't, you know, things definitely got worse and more wicked and more prideful as time progressed with the internet. When it first came out, you know, shit, it wasn't that bad. You know, you could get you a little friend or whatever. You could meet a decent companion, let me say. But now, hey, we at the end, bro. These women are bugged out of their freaking mind. They're prideful. All they want is money and attention, you know, for the most part. The ones that be on the online stuff, they not checking for no damn husband, man. They're looking to use and abuse you, Jake. Stay away from them. All right, we're teaching you this as your brother, and the Lord is teaching this as a father to his sons about how to deal with this wicked creature that is the woman. Okay, everything is just effed up right now, man. With that, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, glory, and fear to Yahweh by Hashem and Hawashah. Till next time, Shalom.